Hi, I'm Olivia Rafferty, a singer-songwriter from northeast Scotland, and I have written a concept album about geology called Typical Forever. I've been making music for several years now, and I've had success with placement on BBC Radio Scotland, a music video premiere on Folk Radio UK. I've even played Canadian Music Week and have toured Scotland playing venues such as Inverness Eden Court, and it is now time to release my debut album. This album, like I said, is a concept album about geology, and it's called Typical Forever. A few years ago I found myself frustrated with the pace that my life was moving at, and felt that time was moving super slowly for me. A friend of me recommended me a book on geology, and suddenly I was introduced to this world of drama, ancient events, and things that really stretched my imagination to the limits. To me, geology contextualized things, reminding me that day by day stuff changes dramatically in ways we can't see until we turn around years later and look back. It was oddly comforting to place myself in this gigantic timeline of millions of years in the planet's history. I thought to myself, everybody needs to know about this. I need to tell people about geology. But how do I do that in a way which is fun and memorable and catchy? So I started writing a bunch of songs. These songs cover topics such as ice age floods, earthquakes, volcanoes, subducting tectonic plates, but each of them also has a human element to them too, and cover things such as nostalgia, relationships, self-confidence, and how we change as people. Now, I've been awarded funding from the Geologists Association's Curry Fund to start this project, and I've also put in a considerable amount of my own money and time into this as well. The only thing that's missing is you. You guessed it, it's you! It's really unconventional to make a concept album as your debut, and I think it's probably more unconventional to make that concept album about rocks for your debut album, but we're doing this together. I really think there is an audience out there for it. Whether you're a hardcore geologist or you're just someone who loves the natural world and loves female-led indie music with a little hint of Americana. My music has been compared to Phoebe Bridgers, Regina Spektor, Angus and Julia Stone, and if you like any of those artists or any genres that they're also present in, I think you will like the songs on this album. This album has been mixed, recorded and mastered, and now it just needs released. This Kickstarter is going to cover a radio plugger, a live film session, and also manufacturing of a CD to put in your hands and sell at concerts. This is really important because as an independent artist, I would love to just put this on Spotify and be done with it, but putting it in front of people's eyeballs and ears it takes a lot of effort, and I think we can do this together. Kickstarter works on an all or nothing basis if you don't know, so if we don't reach the total in 30 days, it is back to the drawing board. You also get something in return for your pledge. It's the album, or perhaps it's a piece of merchandise or something more personal from myself. Take a look at the sidebar and see what takes your fancy. I'm honestly so grateful that you guys are taking the time to do this with me. It is a complete trust fall to do a crowdfunder, but I think we can do this together. And we shall show everyone the true meaning of rock music. Yes, I said it. Alright, bye!